during the day or during the night. Here, right where we're standing, the big battle took place. They got their arrows, they got their swords, they got their screams, their battle screams, wrecking the buildings, they're burning what they can burn, and they're attacking the city. The king knows he has to leave. They have to retreat. What do you think it was like?
Do you think someone died right here?
Well, it's the morning of our last day here in Bangkok. We're up early, getting everything ready. We have Ken, our driver, coming to pick us up in the big 9-person van. So we're going to drive around all day with our luggage. We're going to head out to the ancient capital of Thailand called Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya was the capital until the Burmese invaded in the 1700s. And it was the capital for hundreds of years. There's a lot of ancient buildings out there. I don't know what we're going to find, but I do know that that famous picture of the Buddha's face in the tree is out there. So anyway, we're going to drive around all day because I think it's a couple hours outside of Bangkok. We're going to come back to Bangkok, and about that time, it's going to be time to go. We're on an overnight train to Chiang Mai at about 6 o'clock this evening. So we hop aboard that train and we're on to Chiang Mai for the next 3 weeks. How you guys doing this morning? Yeah, just in here reading? That's good. Alright, well, are you guys excited to go to Chiang Mai today? You excited to go visit Ayutthaya today? Yeah. Are you still tired because it's still freaking early? Yeah. Are you excited that we're going to be driving in the van for hours and hours? Yeah. You are? I thought you hated driving in the van. No comment. Okay, fine. Alright, well, first order of business for me this morning is to go in search of some black gold. Some Texas tea.
Coffee, man. It's coffee.
Coffee. I mean, yeah, I was getting to that. Alright, I'll be back. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. She said 70 baht, but then she had this extra shot sitting there. I'm like, well, I'll take that too. She goes, okay, 70 baht. So 3 shots of espresso and a 1-shot cappuccino for 75 baht. So I just gave her 100 because that's $3. I thought that was great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coffee vendors here are so cheap and the coffee is good.
Yeah. All the street vendors specifically make fantastic coffee here. We've had coffee a few different times, and it's always been like the street vendors or the small operations that make that nice
espresso.
Nice thick espresso, yeah. It's really, really nice. Alright, so what's the name of this?
Wat Jai Chai Mongkon.
Okay. There, you heard it. What? I'm not even gonna try to say it.
Wat Jai Chai Mongkon.
Wat Jai Chai Mongkon.
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 Yes.
Okay. Well, we just spent about close to 2 hours driving in the van from our hotel in Bangkok, and we just arrived at that name of the temple. Admittance price of 20 baht per person. Hello. 4. 4-person, 2 kids, 2 adults. Thank you. Do I need 2 more? No kids? Oh, kids are free. Kids are free.
That saves money.
That does save money, B-man.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
50 cents spot.
Where'd you get that at?
Mom dropped it.
Oh. Score. How do you say it, B-man?
Ayutthaya.
That's right. This is our first temple stop of Ayutthaya. So I guess, are those lotus flowers?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So the people are buying lotus flowers, and then obviously they're taking off their shoes, and then they're going in and doing some prayers and lighting some incense. Oh, the lotus flowers are getting sold with the incense. And then they're going there and they're doing some prayers. Interesting. Okay, so there's candles over there, there's candles over there. They're lighting incense. And they're bringing lotus flowers.
Yeah.
Show me the lotus flower hand position that you see all the Thai people doing. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Because it looks like the lotus flower. See the lotus flower they're holding? That's what that means. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Dad, how much money do you think are in all those boxes?
I don't know.
At least 100 baht.
Yeah, thousands of baht. Thousands and thousands of baht. So yeah, so donation boxes too, as Aiden just pointed out. Well, that's cool.
Please tell me we're not going up all those steps.
What? That ain't nothing.
No.
You kidding me? You can go up those steps with your eyes closed backwards. Heck yeah. Think that's anything compared to Batu Caves? And you're not carrying a brick.
Look how worn these bricks are. So many people walking across them.
Wow. Yeah, they're concave even. See? These steps ain't nothing for a B-man. Well, you pretty much ran up those suckers. Okay. Oh, it's a well. Where people drop money. You drop some money down there? Did you make a wish? Really? Cool. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but that sounds good to me. Oh, look at that. See that warning? Non-Thai pickpocket gangs. Wow, so they pose as tourists to pickpocket you. That's interesting, huh? How did you see that sign?
What?
The non-Thai pickpocket gangs?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That basically means that there's pickpocket gangs of people posed as tourists.
Oh.
Okay, we got there.
So they look like tourists, but they're
What is it?
so
Coins.
Aiden found some coin. Yeah, dude, that's somebody's offering.
Why would they put it there though?
Just to put it anywhere in the temple.
Oh, but anything works?
Yeah. See, there's some more coins stuck in the cracks.
Oh, and there's another one right there.
Another coin? Yeah, that's been there for a while.
How do you know?
Well, look how dark it is. It's not shiny anymore.
Oh yeah.
It's a good indication. We stopped by a candy floss stall where they make this stringy, flossy candy stuff out of sugar. I've seen it on videos before. I've never seen it in real life, but apparently in Ayutthaya, this is a very popular thing. So obviously we gotta try some.
Orange flavor.
Orange? Okay. Do we just eat it like this?
Yeah, it looks like hair. So what is that? Some sort of tortilla that they put in it?
This one blueberry. Yeah, you want
So this is the orange flavor.
Okay.
It's a blueberry.
So it's like a crepe. It's a crepe that they filled with this harder cotton candy type substance. It's very cotton candy, isn't it? It's a lot like cotton candy.
I think I like the blueberry the most. The orange and the blueberry is good.
So it's like a crepe that they stuff this cottony candy stringy stuff that looks like hair. I gotta tell you, if I just saw that, I'd be like, I don't know that that looks like it's tasty, but it is.
I think it looks tasty.
Really?
Yeah.
To me, it looks like colored hair. So what I'm seeing is that Ayutthaya is actually a pretty big place, and our driver told us there's about 2,000 temples here. So I thought it was like maybe one compound, but it actually is a city, a very spread out city with 2,000 different temples. So you could go see a temple, then drive, 10 minutes, maybe a few minutes, and then you can see ruins of temples just kind of on the side of the road, interspersed between all the stalls, because obviously it's a big tourist attraction. So obviously you're gonna have tons of vendors selling all kinds of things, tuk-tuk drivers, lots of little restaurants, that sort of thing. So we stopped, we saw this candy floss thing, so we had to stop and check that out and eat something. And now we're gonna go to a restaurant. Gotta make sure the boys are fed, because they tend to pay attention better to what's going on when they have food in their belly, which makes sense, they're growing guys. So after buying way too much candy floss, now we're stopping to get some noodles.
Huge chopsticks and a huge bowl.
Yeah, man, that guy was hungry. So this noodle shop is right on the river, and in Ayutthaya, the whole place is surrounded by rivers. So it was a very defensible location. The Burmese overcame that defensibility and took it over anyway in the 1700s. Oh, look at that. These guys are dangling their legs over the river. It's a cool little spot. Oh, we get to dangle our legs on the river. We got one of those spots. Oh, it's not quite over the river, but still very neat. We're all wearing our traveling shoes. Call our traveling shoes because they're all tennis shoes, because they don't fit into the suitcase nearly as easily as flip-flops and sandals. And now it's a epic foot fight. Okay, I don't like it. I'm gonna scuff up my shoes. My shoes got to be kept looking good. Mister, I'm gonna take it to the edge and scoot all the way over. This is actually not as bad as it was a few seconds ago.
Okay, there's a menu.
Oh yeah, I guess we should order food. That would be a good idea. a jumbo for 450 baht, and it's got how many eggs did you count?
8.
At least in the picture, there's 8 eggs in there and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, that might have been that
Meatballs.
picture, Bastion, that we saw when we first walked in. The guy with the big old bowl and the big chopsticks going to town.
Okay, I have some chopstick here.
So we have some pork satay, we got some basic
Yeah.
fried chicken, and this is, what is this?
Salad.
Papaya salad. We call
Ah. Papaya salad. Or papaya salad.
somtam. Okay, chopstick.
Yep. And you call, and what's the name of it?
Somtam.
Somtam. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Somtam. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Somtam. And this is papaya?
Yes, green papaya.
Green papaya. Ah.
Spicy?
It's very spicy, but it's very refreshing.
Oh, I forgot that. I thought it's not too spicy.
It's spicy to me.
Wow, that's very spicy.
Oh, even for you.
No, not for me, but I think it's for
You, it's a little spicy. You think that's spicy?
A little bit.
I think that's spicy.
It has delayed intensity.
It's a good
These are really
spicy.
good. Peanut
The,
sauce is really nice.
This is really good. Tom Sum.
Sometimes.
Sum Tum. S then T. Try some of this bad boy. So it's a peanut? That's a peanut sauce?
Uh-huh.
It's an interesting looking peanut sauce.
It's just chunky.
Bastion, help me get some of that on there. I only have one. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it's real good. Simple satay with peanut sauce. So we each got some little bowl of noodles.
Yes.
We each got a dry and a wet bowl. Me and Aiden and Bastion are doing the egg noodles. Mom sticking with her rice noodles.
It's really good.
Yeah? And then they have some like pork cracklings. And then we got some, is this pork too?
Yeah, meatball.
So
like a
meatball?
pork ball.
How is it, me man?
Good.
Not too spicy?
Yeah.
Is the spice just right? Because there's some more spice over here
No,
inside this bird cage.
mix it first. You taste it first.
Yeah? How is it, hey man?
Oh, then.
So these are like 15 baht. So these are like 50 cents.
Yeah.
50 cents a bowl. And they're really, really tasty. And it's very al dente, these noodles are, which I really like.
What does that mean?
It means they're not too soft, they're very hard. I mean, not very firm, yeah, not very hot. Not very hard, but a little bit firm. So we add a little bit of this pork cracklings in the soup. Let's see what happens when I do that. Just gotta try that sucker out. It tastes just like pork rinds.
Yeah.
No. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, very good. All right, I'm gonna chomp down. So 510, so it's about 15 US for this whole meal.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Filling up 5 people for 15. You got 500?
And 10.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, fantastic. Makes it real easy on me. All right. Aiden, bathroom. Okay. You use the bathroom? Okay. Weird looking fish we just saw standing here waiting for B-Man to get out of the bathroom. Wow.
Say hello.
Hello. Gotta show B-Man. Oh, Aiden should see this too. Okay, so it looks like we just arrived at the sort of the main attraction here in Ayutthaya. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's where the old palace is. So we're gonna go pay some admission and get in.
Free for two. Okay.
Ah,
For two, discount for two.
it's because they're good kids, right? Yes.
Small.
Oh, I thought it's just because they're good. I thought it's just because they're pure of heart, these guys. 50 baht, 50 baht? Okay, so 100 baht.
Thank you คุณค่ะเจอไหม
Thank you.
ค่ะ go inside turn left
Okay. Ah. So what? Frasisenfret. Frasisenfret.
What? Frosty something.
What frasisenfret? Sisenfret. What frasisenfret?
I'm sure we're pronouncing it correctly.
Oh, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. My Thai is impeccable.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's really gorgeous. It really is.
Did the Burmese break it?
Yeah. The Burmese came and they totally trashed the city. Probably killed lots of people, burned what they could burn, broke down what they could break down, and drove all the Thai people out.
And the Thai couldn't fight back.
Yeah, so then they went down south to Wat Arun, and then they started their new city capital there.
Yeah.
What Ken said was the only reason that the Burmese took over this city that was very well defended was because there was corruption inside the actual government at the time.
This one?
Yeah. So there were some bad people that were acting like they were part of the Thai government. They were acting like they were part of the team, but they weren't part of the team. So they were a big part of the reason why the Burmese were able to take the city back then. When there's a kingdom that falls, it's usually because there's people that are, betray them. There's usually corruption and betrayal happening.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that guy. Hey, let's go around and see what he's doing. The guy behind that brick.
So you think someone betrayed the Thai and helped the Burmese take over?
Yeah, I do. I think that there was actual Thai people that helped betray the rest of the Thai government and betrayed the king.
Oh. Did he tell lies or something?
Oh, I guarantee it. Probably hundreds and hundreds of lies. Because they probably, the king and the other people of the government probably thought that he was part of it. But then again, I don't know the specifics, but I'm willing to bet that that's the case.
I wish we could go back in time and see.
Yeah, me too. That would be cool. But we can also read about it.
Yeah.
We could do a history project. So Aiden, I gotta get your take on this.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, back in the 1700s. Horses come running in, right? They got their arrows, they got their swords, they got their screams, their battle screams, right? And they're attacking the city, right? The king knows he has to leave, so they have to retreat back to, Wat Arun to set up the new capital.
Yeah.
What do you think it was like? There had to have been horsemen, right? Obviously, they didn't come all the way from Burma walking. I'm sure there was walking troops. There had to be horsemen, I'm assuming. I just imagine that. I wonder if it was during the day or during the night. Here, right where we're standing, the big battle took place. And they're wrecking the buildings. They're burning what they can burn.
Do you think someone died right here?
Did someone die right here?
Yeah.
I bet you good money that someone died right there. And it could have been a Burmese soldier, or it could have been a Thai soldier, or it could have just been a peasant. So this was like the whole palace grounds, huh?
Yeah. When it was back then?
Yeah. This is what it looked like. It's gorgeous. I love the spires.
Yeah,
I love
you
that
can't even
architecture.
see the buildings anymore. They're like gone. And you see like the three towers, but you can't see the buildings.
Yeah, and look at the things in between the three major spires.
Yeah.
Those you don't see at all.
Yeah, those are
Totally annihilated.
destroyed.
Yeah, man, this was definitely a sight to behold. Early 1700s and before. It's especially really right before the Burmese attack. It's probably really in its prime. Probably just beautiful gardens everywhere, walkways, man, very cool. Well, we'll stop and get something cool to drink. Wat Mahafat?
Yes, sir.
Wat Mahafat? Wat Mahafat? I'm getting pretty good.
Almost.
Major doggy situation.
He just flipped over.
All right, well, that's one of the more famous temples that we're entering in right now, and we'll see how much this admission is.
Two adults, two kids.
Good. The children are free.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we're all equipped. Boys got smoothies. Mom had a coconut water. I had a smoothie. Okay, we're ready. This is hot out here. Yeah, what do you expect? It's Thailand. So you always see the picture of the Buddha's head in the tree, but what you don't see is all the people that are right next to it. And there he is.
Please believe me, we're so needy. That's why you'll fool you on your own. We believe it, it's so easy. Belief is needed 'cause it's all you know. It's not only lies that I advertise here, but hear the right words, you're all in, 'cause you just did what you were told. You're always the consumer if you consume what is yours. Mind what you know, internal gauge, without sense of self, we're all easily swayed. Please believe me, we're so needy. That's why you'll fool you on your own. We believe it, it's so easy. Belief is needed 'cause it's all you know. All we know, all we know. Belief is all we know. All we know. Please believe me, we're so needy. That's why you'll fool you on your own. We believe it, it's so easy. Belief is needed 'cause it's all you know. Please believe me, we're so needy. That's why you'll fool you on your own. We believe it, it's so easy. Belief is needed 'cause it's all we know.
Picture. I was the champion.
All right, Bastion was definitely a champion. Dad was second place. Aiden was third, barely third. But give it a good shot. All right. Now that the balancing contest is finished, you know, you got priorities. We're gonna exit, and I think it's probably the last temple we see today. So we've seen a few. I thought it was pretty interesting. You know, I learned something, you know. Got some little bit more reality about the situation here.
There's a group of dogs.
Yeah, and we found out that in Bali, it's very common to have kitties in the temple. And here at Ayutthaya, no kitties, but lots of doggies. Hey doggies. Hey doggies. And that's what you. Ooh, there I am. Oh, I didn't do. Just the way you have me, what I wanna do, be me, baby. What do you want? Oh, killing me. Yeah, always best. I still believe. That is my mind. Hit me, baby, one more
That's
time.
got his earbuds in. That's his version of singing along.
Oh, baby, baby.